Hello everyone, welcome back to Jess's channel, PHBorn USNaturalized. We hope you guys enjoy today's video. Today we're going to be talking about what happens to the AdSense money that you guys earn us as you watch the videos, because everybody knows YouTube pays money to the creators based on what kind of ads or how long they play or where you're at, all those factors, plus other things, but all we get money from is our AdSense. So as you guys watch, we make money. So we want to show you what happened to us as we continued to make videos.
And we don't sell any merchandise.
Not yet.
Not yet at this time.
So hopefully by the end of this video, you guys will feel good about your contribution. And this result was totally unexpected to us, and maybe you'll be a little surprised too. First, before we get into it, we want to give you a little history.
Yay, I like history.
Well, when we started YouTube, actually Jess started in 2019, she was disappointed because nothing happened. And then I started farting around with it and just making videos, throwing them out there, and something started to happen October, a year and a half ago. And we were just no goals. And then we decided to make goals. We wanted to become monetized. We wanted to make $100. We wanted to get paid that $100, which all that happened by December of last year. We were totally shocked. But we didn't have any more goals. We had no idea what we were going to do next.
Right, but we just keep on making the videos.
And during all this videoing, we would go back and forth to Cebu. You'll see some of that on the channel in the videos. And every time we came back from Cebu, we would stop at Angie World and take a tricycle the rest of the way home. And we would always take the first one in line.
Yeah, we don't choose any tricycle or any driver. Yeah, whoever is the first in line, we take that tricycle.
Yeah. And sometimes that leads to some interesting results. Like twice in a row, we got this tricycle that didn't even look like it was going to make it onto the road, let alone to our house from Angie World. It was in pretty bad shape.
It was a wrangly-tangly one. And it was even raining at the time. And then because the floor of the tricycle is also broken, the puddle there and the street will really splash on your legs and your shoe. So I was really like saddened by it.
But one of the reasons we did it first in line is because we don't want anybody to think that we're picking favorites. Right. Even though it meant once in a while we'd ride this tricycle. So I told Jess on another time when we came, the third time after we had the two rides, I guess it'll confuse. The next time we came back from Cebu, if we got that guy again, that wrangly-tangly one, we're going to talk to him. And she said, agreed, we're going to talk to him about church.
Yes. And then lo and behold, it's the same guy.
The wrangly-tangly one. So on the way home, I would say English, and Jess would translate, and we invited him to church. We even had an opportunity to pray with him. However, I'm a skeptic. I didn't think any results would come out of it. But sure enough, next Sunday, he showed up in church.
Yeah. But actually, when we were talking to June, he already told us that they already have a church in another island, the Camotes Island. It was his wife who has this father who goes to a certain church, and they went there. When they moved to the Cebu Island, they kind of get lost and they don't have any church to go to. So they were kind of backsliding. So it was not unknown or rare for him to hear about the Word of God.
Yeah. So he did come to church.
Oh yeah.
With 7 of his 8 children.
It was impressive. Like they were early Sunday in church. Yeah. Like all 7, 8 plus him. Like, oh, we did not expect that he has a lot of children because we did not talk about it.
Yeah. So we had a video on the channel with him and his family, and so you can look at that. There'll be a link down below. We were impressed with Junjun's work ethic and the way his children behaved, and his wife Javelin, who works hard also.
Oh yeah, their home dynamics is really awesome. The 4 elder girls know what to do, take care of the 4 younger ones, and Javelin really has like a ship running.
She's captain.
Captain. It was very impressive.
So I got a crazy idea with Jess that we should help him to replace his tricycle. But we were told a new one cost 150,000 pesos or 2,632 US dollars. Yeah. There's no way.
There's no way. It's
no way we could do that.
We cannot afford.
We can't afford that. But maybe we could scrape together half of that, 75,000 pesos, about 1,300 bucks.
Yeah.
And then Jess suggested, which was shocked me, that we could use whatever YouTube income we had. So that's a great idea. Unfortunately, all we had earned was $130 so far, 1/10 of what we needed.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, well, it's going to take a while.
Yes.
But we did mention it to Junjun, and we asked him to pray about it. Told him we were going to try to raise 75. And Christmas came, which I was hoping by then we would have had it, but we didn't. But something else happened in Christmas we didn't expect.
Yeah, that was after Christmas.
Was it?
Yeah, I think so.
We posted it, I think, the 23rd, but it took off mostly in January.
So we have a video that took off, at least for the two of us. So it was amazing how the views just
Kept
keep
going.
on going,
Yeah.
and how the chart goes up, and how the money comes in.
Yeah.
And it earned 151,000 views.
Amazing.
All because of you guys.
You guys did that.
Yeah.
And so over 4 weeks, it also earned $700,
Right.
which was really cool. So now we had 700 plus 130, which is more than half of what we needed.
Right.
And we got paid for that in February, at which time we told Junjun to start looking. And he found some, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
He found some used tricycles for, guess what, 75,000 pesos.
Yeah, all of those guys in the Anjo world, in the line of tricycles, all the prices is 75,000.
They all had one to offer.
And they show us pictures
Yeah.
of tricycle.
Ooh, look at this one. Look
yeah,
at this
this is
one.
75,000. And I said,
Oh, wow.
wow, this is ugly looking. And then even the tricycle driver and the tricycle that we are riding, the driver was like, ma'am, you can buy mine for 75,000. And I said, oh, wow, Mark, everything is 75,000.
So then we thought maybe we could look to buying one that was made, not a brand new one that was put together. And we started looking and just found a guy in Car, which is about, what, an hour from us?
An hour from
South
us.
of us, that makes cabs or sidecars. And he was advertising them on Facebook for anywhere from 28 to 35, 40, depending on what kind of tricycle sidecar you're getting.
Yeah.
So we decided to go see him. So
Yes, and we were impressed. Yeah, he's a young dude, and he shows a lot of promises, although he doesn't have a tricycle there when we get...
no, there was
when
no
we are-
models to look at. It
yeah,
wasn't like a
there was nothing,
showcase.
yeah.
In
But
fact,
anyway,
the shop is not very impressive,
Yeah.
but that's not unusual in the Philippines. They can do wonderful things in the little places they're working
Yeah.
in. So we contracted with him to build a sidecar for 30,000, but he wanted half up front. Well, silly us, we didn't bring any cash with us.
Yeah.
We had to go to the bank, and the only way we could do that, because our bank here didn't have enough, we had to buy it from the ATM or get it from the ATM. But I had forgotten my PIN number.
yeah, because he never used that car, never used.
So I was hoping when I went into the bank to get the ATM, my automatic would, muscle memory would come into play. And sure enough, we were able to get to 15,000. But I tried that again later on for something else, and I couldn't remember the PIN number. And what I thought it was didn't work. So I don't know how we got 15,000 that day. But we took it back and commissioned him, and he started working on it. The next thing we needed was a motorcycle. How do we do that?
Okay, so we already have in our mind that we will get the Rusi bike. The Rusi bike is not very popular here because it's a poor man's bike. But we have a lot of faith with the Rusi bike because our pastor also owns a Rusi bike. And it's 1 year old and it's still really going so well. So we told Junjun, are you okay with the Rusi bike? And Junjun said, yeah, that is good. It can pull the sidecar.
Yeah.
So we go for it.
So we went to the Rusi dealer in Car, and he showed us what he had. And we thought, well, this is a great one, 125, 42,000. Ban, the guy who was building the sidecar, came down to give us some ideas, and he got the guy down to 41,000. So he saved us 1,000 pesos. And then Junjun and Javelin came by the same day and took a look at it, and they liked it.
Yeah, they like it. And Junjun have to go there because of the registration of the bike. So we all meet up there in the Rusi shop. Yeah.
So then we took care of that. You'll see pictures there where Jess is doing the financing and paying for it. And then dropped it off at Ban shop so he could finish it. You can see a picture there of the half-completed sidecar. And 1 week later, Junjun and Javelin were driving off in their brand new tricycle to use to make money for him and his family. How much did all that cost?
71,000 pesos.
So
We were thinking of 75,000 used,
Yeah.
but we have 71,000 pesos brand new sidecar and brand new Rusi bike.
So a lot of things fell in place for us to be able to do that for Junjun and Javelin. I don't believe in coincidences, But we're grateful that it worked. And part of that was you guys, a big part of that was you guys watching our videos. And we plan on doing more of this kind of thing if we make more money. We have no idea if we're going to make more money. Right now we got about $20 in the bank. It's been since February, so it's going to be a while before we reach 100 again, unless something crazy happens. But you guys are doing a great job. We appreciate that. We hope you're enjoying it. If you want to see something special, let us know. We'll try to do that for you. We're going to do some rentals and stuff like that later.
We'll have to look for it.
And we're going to do how we met later. You guys tell us what you think about all that stuff. Thank you very much for helping us out and for being part of this. And you can take pleasure in the fact that you guys are helping people like Junjun and his family to do better. It's exciting. He can use the old one for whatever he wants. I think the girls are using it to go to school, and they don't have to pay for transportation now.
Yes.
So it's great.
Yes. So please like, comment, and please subscribe.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and for what you're doing.
Bye for now. For a spin.
We are taking the new tricycle for a spin. Look at all this room. I got all kinds of room back here. Lots of room.
So you don't bang your head.
That's a lovely bike. We're just waiting for a break in the traffic.